Hi everyone, it's Eddie here, Eddie Makes Art. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing the Mixed Media Envelope Journal Challenge. I call it a challenge because I've seen some people trying to put it together and even I'm like, what? How does this go? So I rewatched Darcy's video. That's Darcy of Darcy's Misadventures with Mixed Media. I've watched her envelope video now twice and I think I got it. But first things first, we have to decorate them. So, meaning decorating is I'm going to gel print them. And I've got a selection of envelopes here. I think I picked out 12. She said she used like about 12 envelopes. So yeah, let's get going. So I've got some envelopes and I've got some stencils I'm going to use too. These aren't my stencils. These are new ones from my friend Becky Bokern, who's a designer at PM Artist Studio. So throughout this, I'm going to use 3 of her stencils. They are, there's Ampersand, this Beauty, then there is Zig and Zag. This is your Zig. And then this is the Zag. Oops, I'm making a mess already. Come on. I think I got it. And then, yeah, so this is Zag. You notice the difference here. Zigzag, these go great overlapped. So we'll have a little play and we'll do some envelopes. We'll get them all painted and hopefully we'll get some cool prints. And then I think once they're gel plated, I'm gonna let them dry for a bit. So this will be at least a 2-part video. The next part will be, putting it all together and then starting to decorate it. So yeah, I think this is gonna be fun. So let's see here. I'm using a sheet, like it's from a book of music. This is sort of like just like the first sheet, and then this is the end. So I'm just using that as a brayer off because that's always fun to use in different projects, which is great. So I don't know, I picked out some paints. I'm using some Hippie Crafter paints today. I'll probably use other ones today as well, but I don't know. Let's play around. Let's have some fun. And what are we gonna do with that one? Here, let's start with, some blue. This is a phthalo blue. And if you are interested in these paints, there is a affiliate link in the description box of the video. And you click that link and you save 10% with the special code that's attached for your first order. Now that one is cold gray. That's got some blue in it. It's a cool color. So I'm just gonna be random here. Rando. Man, the weather was really nice up until yesterday. Now it's rainy and cold. That is blah, blah, blah. I don't like it. So what we'll do is just start putting envelopes down and pick it up whatever we can. Let's do this one here. And we'll do some of this. This is a cool vellum envelope I got. I forgot where I got it, but it's really a nice envelope. So let's see. And then here, for whatever's left, I'm just going to use this ledger paper to pick it up. Actually, this was a gift from Darcy, this ledger paper. She sent me some in some happy mail, and I love it. Darcy is the best. Okay. Nice, huh? Set that here. Ooh. Love it. Love it. All right, so let's take this off. Problem is finding a place to put all these envelopes. I need a bigger table. Okay, that off. And I'm just gonna clean this off on here. And remember, when you're using a brand new UPO stencil, it's very, very sticky. So if you leave it down on regular paper too long with the paint, it's gonna stick and you're gonna have a mess. So, just be mindful of that. Another envelope here. This one, actually, this is from Darcy from her Happy Mail. She calls me bro and I call her D. So, if you know, you know. Get some more on here. Nice. Get the negative and the positive on one envelope. Come on. This paint does dry quickly, but it's okay. I'm going for grungy more than pretty. So we'll go over these a few times, maybe. Depends. And that's why I say it's going to take a while for these to completely dry. So I'll wait until they're completely dry before I put them together. It's just easier to work that way. All right, let's see. Let's do another color here. Let's do some raw umber. I don't know why. I just kind of feeling the browns today and like the kind of fallish, and maybe it's the weather. I don't know, fallish colors. A little bit of yellow ochre. There we go. This is a great project to kind of play around with the paints you don't normally use, or just to, experiment. Oh, that's a weird color, Eddie. Anyway, that's cool. I have some bright envelopes. I figured a darker color would be nice. So here we go. Get down there. Okay, let's use one of these to pick up the edges. That's cool. And the fun thing is, when you put it all together, it will look really fun, cool, grungy. And if you've seen Darcy's video, you know what I'm talking about. She knows what she's doing. Very skillful young lady. Oh, see what I mean? Like, I wanted something to tone down the bright, because I wasn't going for like, bright and cutesy. I'm going for grungy. Look at that. You can see the blue that it's picked up from the bottom. Let's see if I can get anything off here. Oh, look at that. See what I mean? Now this, I'm thinking if at the end, I can turn this into a couple of like coin envelopes, which is something like this. And Darcy made some for her journal. This one I had made previously, so I might just gel print this too and use that. But I thought this would be a good thing to do with these, is make pockets. Yeah, coin pockets. Let's get this clean. So, another great idea for gel printers. If you're not sure, running out of ideas, which you shouldn't, because there's a lot of stuff you can do in the gel plate, but if you're not sure, great way to use your gel plate. Let's get the back down. Cool as that. I'm loving that. Get some here. maybe let's hit these purple ones. We've got purple. Yes, I did pull out the violet. Maybe do a little violet, and we'll do some of the blue. I do have some metallics, but I'll save that for a little bit later in the process. I may speed up some of this because a lot of it is just repeating, and instead of listening to me, and I don't have a lot of stories. I'm not a storyteller, a prolific storyteller by any means, so I may speed up parts of this so that you get to see what I'm doing, but you don't have to sit there for 2 hours. Oh, jeez, sorry about that. I'm trying to fix my sleeve. It's in the middle. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I missed that part there. Let me see if I can line it up again. Yeah. All right. Now we're talking. Let's get the flap. See, it's picking up browns and what was it, the raw umber and the yellow ochre and that cold gray that was down there, and the phthalo blue. That. Okay, let's see if I can get any back here. It's a messy process, but I think it's worth it, because I'm worth it. L'Oreal. Remember, I'm not looking for pretty, I'm looking for grungy, I'm looking for fun, interesting. These are very delicate, so you gotta be careful when you're pulling them off the plate. Now, I still have some paint on here, so I'm just gonna throw it on there. Move this over here. And there's probably not enough paint on there to take it off, so I'm just gonna leave that be. Let's keep going here. I'm just gonna do this like this here. And I wanna pick the paint that's gonna go with this. Got a little red here. Let's try, you know what? Not the red. I have a beautiful darker purple, mauve. However you pronounce it, it's okay. A little mauve. I'm going to try a little bit of this cold gray too. Let's see how that works together. very nicely, actually. So let's go back to these here. Take that. Fun. Stencil, get a better design. Oh, look at that. Nice. Nicey. And I'm trying to avoid putting this gluey part down, especially if it's like one of those that's like, sometimes they're like the peel off ones. I wouldn't put that on the plate because that could affect the the performance. And let's leave the back because that one's kind of thick now. Let's see, what do we have here? We can do that part. See, this one's pretty much dried. This isn't an envelope I opened up, so that one's dried. Now, some of this might get covered up, some of it won't. It all depends. That's why I want to cover up as much of the envelope as I can so that I don't have to go in and cover it or paint it or whatever. So this is almost dry there. Let's just go this way. This. Pick up what we can in here. Got a nice little strip there. Let's go to raw sienna, or burnt sienna. Delicious looking color, huh? Switch back to ampersand. Grab these big ones. Kind of like a giraffe pattern. I am a silly Billy. Let's see what we can get here. Oh, look at that. It starts picking up that purple. All that yummy goodness. What else do I have down here? I'll get this one here. We can do, see what we can get on the back. Flat. And the thing for me about doing gel printing in this fashion is that you're always going to be surprised by what you get, and you're going to find that as you build up the paint on the plate, it's going to give back so much more. So keep that in mind. Okay, do I have any envelopes that are not done yet? Yeah, I have this one. So let's lift that up. And this one, I'm gonna go ahead and wipe off down here. I love the stencil because, I mean, look at that. That's beautiful. Because you can overlap it and still get some cool looks. It's almost dry there. I got some on there. All right. That's kind of cool though on the plastic. That's gonna look really nice. All right, let's move on. So what do I have here? I have, I'll grab here a little terracotta. Maybe I think I'm just gonna leave it at the terracotta. Put a little bit on there. Let's see what can we get. Gonna put zag back on here. Where's the zig? I'm not sure right now. Don't ask me. Interesting. All right, that's good. Get some on the back. A lot of this is drying up, but it's good. It's okay. Now, if you want your paints to stay wet longer and you don't have fluid or high fluid acrylics, you can certainly add a retarder to your paint, and that will leave it open longer, meaning wet longer, so you can play longer. But right now, I'm not too worried about that. Gently. Now, this is a cool thing that's going to happen with the Yupo stencil. As the paint starts to build up on the stencil, depending on the kind of paint that you put on the plate, it'll start pulling paint off the stencil and leaving it behind, and it gives you some really cool grungy effects. Like you see, it's leaving that purple and blue behind. That's good, man. You know what? I'm going to come in with this primary blue. Let's see. Gotta be careful because this has some sticky stuff on it. I don't want to put that part on the plate. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed that part. So I've got all these painted envelopes, and some of them need a little bit more. I think I'll maybe pull out some bubble wrap and get some stuff on here. Why not? I have nothing else to do. Okay, so we got a little pile here. Yeah, this one needs stuff here. Okay. Now, if you have any specific questions about, or if you have any questions about specific colors or paints that I haven't shown, so I try to show it often. I don't, because I'm just like in the groove. So just let me know in the comments which one, which paint you want to know about, and I'll give you the details for sure. So I'm gonna get bubble wrap here. No, wrong drawer. Here we go. Everybody. So I've got some of that. I need to cut that down. Got that recently. Yeah. I bought a new ring light, and this was in the packaging. And it's perfect because it's like a pocket. So I can just, that's cool, huh? All right, so here we'll start with this one. Why not? We're gonna do white. Should we do white? Yeah, let's do some white. Why not? Get some of this down on the plate. I should get my spatula, but this is actually kind of fun. I'll do that. Here you go. Easy peasy pumpkin squeezy. That's one. Here, let's do the bubble wrap on this one. Here. Okay, I gotta put it down so that can dry. Okay, there we go. Going on here. There. This one could use some. Yeah, why don't we do this? Oh, that is fun. Yeah. Okay. I need something to sip on. So I guess I'm just looking for the darker ones to add some contrast to. I'm gonna add some of this cold gray. Becky, who designed the stencils I'm using today, she loves this color too. It's by Hippie Crafter. Here's the tip. If you use your 5x7 gel plate to create, or to use it as a palette, what's a great thing to do is you can let the paint dry on there and then pick it up with another color, and sometimes those prints turn out really, really cool because there's like all kinds of stuff going on in there. So yeah, keep that in mind. Don't just wipe it down. You can use it. Like I'm teaching my nephew how to gel plate, and I always reiterate, I said, because he thinks like there's stuff left, when there's stuff left on the plate, he thinks it's just, you know, it's like dirty. I said, no, that's the good stuff. You want that. So he's learning. Okay, go over here to dry. Yeah, if you haven't seen my latest Instagram post. Go down below into the description box and look for my Instagram, and you can see my nephew with his 2 latest prints. He's so proud. He loves gel printing. Okay, that's that one. This one. Yep. One sec. Sorry, I had to get the door. Someone was, one of the other tenants was giving me a package for my brother. His medication that he takes for cancer. So. Yeah. I'm liking that. I like that. All right, I gotta put this somewhere where it will not, here, right on top of this. Knock it over everything. Right, you can sit here and dry. All right, I wonder if we can get, what is that little thing? So you saw me using some texture plates. This particular one I made using trim pieces from black chipboard. So you see it's got a nice little texture to it, or lift rather, you know. So I said, I'm not throwing away. I'll glue them down a piece of cardboard. Make a texture plate. Just adding a little something. Oh, you know what we could do? I'll pick this up. How's about I get some black paint out and we use that, make some marks. If you haven't seen the video where I introduced you to this huge bottle, when I moved into this place where I'm staying temporarily, this was left behind. It is a huge bottle of Artist Loft flow acrylic in black, pump included. I mean, that's a pretty big deal. Let me make sure this is not clogged. Okay. So, roll some of that out. I always put too much. All right, and I should cover these paints. So if we take this lightly, you don't have to go crazy. Bam, bam, bam. There you go. Get some marks on there. For this one, try another one. Since I've used the letters on there, that you can use the numbers. So, yeah, I did a swap recently with Jennifer over in Makers, Jennifer Thies, I think that's how you pronounce it, and she was so cool. She sent me this little board, and it's like a soft chipboard of these letters and numbers, and you just pop them out and glue them down. That's it. Glue them down some cardboard, add a little tab, and this one's letters, yeah. This one's numbers. And I'm not looking for a perfect print, I'm just looking for marks. So that's cool. All right, we're rocking. And maybe on this one too, because this one we used these numbers and letters. So let me just roll this out and get a better print. And sometimes you gotta dip it in a couple times to make sure you get a nice layer. And then maybe this other one. This one's cool. This one's very grungy. There's a video I did of how I made these texture plates using modeling paste and cardboard and stencils. So I want to check that out. Why is that? I guess this is too low. Or too, it's not, doesn't have enough lift. Well, we're gonna have to work on that one. Okay, so what do I have here? Here, let's use this one. Not playing nice today. So some of these aren't behaving well. They work really good on the, what do you call that thing? The gel plate. All right, let's see. I think I can do, all right, we'll do this one. This one works. All right. Okie dokie artichoke. You need to dry. Let's bring this one over. Yeah, we can do some marks on here. Let me see. What else do I have? I have some embossed papers in here. Maybe I can use one of them to add something here. Here's a fancy one. Maybe we can get something going with this. Again, this would probably work better just like, you know, putting it on the gel plate and then picking it up, but I'm gonna try this way. There we go. We'll do a little bit more. Whoa, that's a slippery sucker there. Yeah, I said I'm going for grunge. All right, now you get it dry. My hands are absolutely covered in paint. I went to, I don't know if you're familiar with the iMac, but you can use your thumb on this button to, you know, to wake up your computer so you can, you know, use it. Otherwise, it's locked. And there's so much paint on my thumb, it doesn't work. It doesn't recognize my fingerprint. I wanted to get up the color that I was using on here on this first gel plate, and then you saw me put down gel medium to clean up this plate, just because I want to do other color, and there's a lot of like brown and stuff, green, but look at this. Crack the edge a little more. See what I mean when you clean off your plate after using it? It's like, just keep adding paint and removing and adding. Grunge-tastic. How awesome is that? Now this is something, since it has all the colors from the envelopes, I can use in the book if I need to, you know, cover an area or put something, you know, just decorative, whatever. But yeah, very cool. And we have both of those colors on here. This black's still on the brayer. I should have grabbed the other one. Shine, a little bit of shiny. The rest of this on the back. Beautiful. Nice. These are getting thick and they're getting like, they have texture to them from all the layers and the different types of paint. Because I'm alternating, I'm using, you know, heavy body, regular, transparent, fluids. Okay. I kind of like this one the way it is. So I'm gonna leave this one alone. Let's see about this one. I think this is good. I'm gonna leave this one as it is as well. Two there. And then we have this bad boy. I like that. Yeah, same thing. I don't think I'm gonna do anything on here. There's this one. This one needs some work. How about a little burnt umber with this phthalo blue? That is too much paint, Eddie. Way too much. Get some, half of that up there. Back in the bowl. Yeah, it's contaminated, but it's not that much. Just a little blue. So I'm thinking, brayer this out. And then use some impression plates to maybe give that envelope more life. Oops. All right, so this leaf pattern. See if we do half. Let's see how that looks. It's interesting. Do half on the back. Oh yeah, that definitely made it more interesting. Maybe a little bit on the back, maybe. Just kiss it. Yeah, okay. So that's done. This one's, yeah, that one's good to go. Oh, this one could use some stuff here. All right, so I think that's a good place to stop because these envelopes are covered in paint and they need to dry. And then what I will do is put them together and make a little journal and get this thing done. That's so cool. I love that. That one. We got these two. There's this one, that one, this one, which probably use something, but I think for now I'm gonna let it be. And then we have this. I like that effect, that's really cool. Like that. And then the big pickup sheet that I used on the ledger paper. And I can make some cool, maybe I'll do some coin envelopes with these in the next video. So that's it. Oh, we got this one, the little vellum one. Oh, wait, I got more. Jeez, Eddie, got them everywhere. These two. This one needs a little bit, but I think it's fine. So thanks so much for hanging out with me and doing some grungy gel printing on envelopes. And next week probably the next video rather, will be me putting it all together. Thanks a lot. Stay tuned for the next video.